Well, good morning. Welcome back. This morning, we take a look back at Queen's Park Rangers last weekend and we look forward to Norwich City this weekend. This is Earguard Wrexham and I'm Steve Jones. Hi and welcome back. Good. Hope to find you well. We're going to go back over QPR last weekend and look forward to Norwich this weekend. Let's start back at the Stoke Kairos last Saturday when we took on Queen's Park Rangers. One I had high hopes for a home win, but alas, it wasn't to be. First goal, bit scrappy. One of those could have ended up anywhere. Keeper, he scored his what's becoming the customary goal now, keeping his rich vein of form on the ascendancy. Good to see. But we are so naive and we are so slow in our thinking. The second goal just proved it. Again, we're far too weak down our left. Defensive mid wasn't covering. Max has come out of the back line, leaving the Kone with the freedom of the racecourse. Hit a fantastic strike. I'm not blaming Max. He's got two players coming towards. It's the old stick or twist situation. He's gone to close his man. But we've been done for pace again. We've got no pace in this side at all anywhere, and we need an injection of pace. Again, and I don't want to sound like I'm picking on Arthur here, but he should be marshalling his defences better. I'm convinced with the Gobby goalkeeper that goal would not have been conceded. I may be right, I may be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll take the kicking, but that's my opinion. And then indecision for the rest of the game. We were lucky it wasn't 4 with the one that hit the back post. He didn't know whether to stick or twist. Came, stopped. You know, it's all too easy. We've got to be a bit more league savvy. For me, I'd like to see some changes on Saturday. Probably just to prove me wrong, but there we are. What do I know? I'd like to see Cal Burton in goal, Don Hyam in the back 3 somewhere, and Ben Sheaf starting in the middle. We've got to shore up that midfield. It's just not mobile enough. I'm not don't want to be picking again, but I think Mac has just lost that zip. Everything's coming down his side, and we're just getting beat every time. It's something we need to have a look at. I know Libby's not fit at the moment, but have we got another option? Let's have a look at it. Anyway, what do we know about Norwich? Norwich City were founded in 1902 and since 1935 have played at their current home, Carrow Road. Now, according to sources, don't shoot the messenger, Norwich City have the oldest football chant in the world. It's called On the Ball City, and it was written in the 1890s, and it's apparently still in use. I had a look on YouTube, and the stadium announcer does actually encourage the crowd to sing this. So, an interesting little stat. On the other stats, the 10 times we've played Norwich hasn't gone well. We've won once, drawn once, that leaves lost 8. 13 goals for, 29 against. Now, thanks to my usual source, and this isn't a sponsorship, it's just putting it out there because they're bloody good at what they do, Wrexham AFC Archive. The first game I can find was the 25th of October 1958, and that was down at Carrow Road in front of 17,174 in the old Division 3. Came away with a good point, 2-2 draw, Ken Murray and Rory McCrowan on goal, giving Wrexham their 2 goals. Now, the last one I can find is 1982, February the 6th, in fact. Again, down at Carrow Road, 11-6-2-6 through the gates, and that didn't go well. We got beat 4-0. So we're really up against it on Saturday, as we can see. Now, when it comes to played for both, it surprised me. There's 32 players have played for both. Considering the geographical distance between us, that did surprise me. Some surprising names in there as well that I didn't realise. Obviously, Cal Doyle, we knew. Reece Hall Johnson, I knew. But I didn't know that Blaine Hudson. I'm reading my list wrong. I didn't know he played for Norwich. Jim Whitley, Denham Brace, Richie Dillate, Chris Llewellyn, obviously we all knew Chris. But again, keepers in the ascendancy. 3 keepers, Mark Walton, Kevin Keelan and Lee Camp, who of course turned up last week. So, yeah, 32 players in all. Considering how far apart we are, I found that strange. Now, appearances-wise, our record appearance maker is George Evans from 1957. Not Gorgeous George, this is the old one. He played 5 times for against Norwich. Alan Fox also 5 appearances. And our record goal scorer against Norwich is Dixie with 2. Now then, I decided to do what we've done on this day. Now, by on this day, I mean the 20th. On this day, we haven't done well. Good grief, it's a bad day for us. 2011, Southport drew. 2008, Grays Athletic lost. 2003, we actually get a point against Plymouth, 2-2. 1997 is the first win I can find on this day. Going backwards, Luton 2, Wrexham 5 in the old Division 2. Connolly hat-trick, Dave Brammer, Craig Skinner penalty. And then we go 94, Coventry lost, League Cup. 1988, Grimsby, Division 4, lost. 85, Southend, Division 4, lost. In 1980, we actually got a win. That was Derby County 1-0 at the baseball ground with that Ian Edwards special. 1975, Rotherham 2-1, lost. 69, Chesterfield 2-1 win in Division 4. Another win in 61. We put 4 past Tranmere, Wyn Davis, Ken Barnes and Mickey Metcalf with a Billington own goal. And in 1958, a 3-1 win at Stockport. A Ken Murray brace and Tommy Bannon getting 1. So this day hasn't been good to us. So maybe now's the time to turn that round. Now, birthdays on Saturday, which is the 20th, of course. Currently on the books, Rio Owen, he's 19. So happy birthday to Rio, which is a Pembley with Happy's. Anthony Williams, the former goalkeeper, will be 46 on Saturday. Lewis Cody, he'll be 49. John Walters will be 42. And the very special Gary Bennett, goal scorer extraordinaire, will be 62. So that's what happens on the 20th, back in time. So, as I said, I'd like to see those minimum 3 changes. I'd like to see Cal Burton in goal, Dom Hyam, Ben Sheaf. Maybe Thomason in there as well, just to try and add a little bit more guile to that midfield and somehow get a little bit more cover down the left, down our left, because we are so open down there. So I'll take a draw now. I'll take the point. Take it all day long. I watched Norwich play Coventry on the EFL highlights on last weekend, and they look good. They do look a good outfit. So I know, as always, you're travelling down in great numbers. So be safe on the way down there. Be safe while you're there, and make your usual noise and back the lads. So that's me. I'll review again on one day next week, possibly towards the middle of the week. So thanks for tuning in. Spread the word. This has been Earguard Wrexham, and I've been Steve Jones. I'll see you later.